Hey everyone, Kyle here. I'm going to spend a little time here going through the Mahindra Max 26 series and these video series we're going through, but specifically today I kind of want to touch base with you and give you my review of the Mahindra 5-foot tiller. So far it's been great for me. I've broken new sod, tilled old, and also done some other maintenance on some drainage ditches. So far it's been great. Now we'll spend a little time going through a little more detail about the tiller itself and why it might be good for you. So here's the bad boy in all its glory. It's the Mahindra mtill150. I got this with part of the package deal when I bought the tractor at the time from the Mahindra dealer. But so far it's been a very robust and well-built tiller. You'll see on here I've got the quick hitch built in, which has been a savior. It makes life easy for changing out attachments. This specific tiller uses a slip clutch, which I thoroughly enjoy. There's no shear pins to worry about. You just adjust the clutch as needed if you need more or less tension. It actually has 7 tines, and then on those 7 tines it has 6 teeth. So you actually get a ton of cutting out of this tiller. It's got adjustable depth on the outside with the skids on the side. Right now I've got it set all the way down to its deepest setting, so I'm really getting down in there 8 inches deep and turning the soil over. On this end you'll have the grease dirt. On the other side you'll have a whole lot of maintenance. You've got fluid in the middle you have to check. You'll notice that it has a 5-year gearbox warranty on it. This specific tiller is gear drive and not chain drive. So you'll have your fluids to check on the sides here. On the back, you have the chain, which is used to adjust the back gate so you get fine or more coarse material depending upon what you're wanting to do. And then there again, like I said, this one is quick hitch compatible. So you'll have your bushings here that everything slides into, and you just back up to it and go. The kickstand on this side, when it's not in use, you put it down so the tiller stays up so you can back up right up to it and keep tilling. So far it's been great. I have posted another video. It's a pretty simplistic one, but I'll try to share that here and maybe show you a link. Something else I probably should mention is, aside from checking your fluid levels on this gearbox before the season starts, and every so many durations, there's a periodic service check table here you can look through and try to get an idea of how often you have to do it. Really, probably once a year for most homeowners, but depending on how much you're doing. And this only other service item on this is this greaser, which I tend to grease more often than not, just because too much grease is never going to hurt. I think what's interesting about this is it is a Mahindra mtill150, but it is in Korea. That's where it's made. But it is, I'm guessing, a rebadged version of something else I've seen before. But overall, it's been a great tiller so far. It's been a complete monster, and things have been great so far. Another interesting fact is there is a horsepower rating per foot, and the Mahindra Max 26, which is a 25.9 horsepower, is sized about at the max for this tiller. Meaning the amount of horsepower we have is just about the max, or the minimum that you would need to run this tiller. I have not had any issues with it. Like I said, we live in Iowa, so our soil is pretty black and loose, I guess, when it's not super clayey or rocky. So otherwise, it's driven it really well. Just put up the tachometer up there to the first line, which is around 2,250 RPMs, I believe, and it just chews right through it with no issues. Well, everyone, that's all I've got for today. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to share them with me. I'll try to answer what I can, but just want to get out there and kind of share some of the stuff I've been seeing with this. And I've noticed there hasn't been much out there for information, and for me, I was looking for as much detail as I could when I was making the purchase, since this is a relatively large investment. Until next time, I'm going to go out and enjoy this nice day and probably put the old Max to work. So take care, everyone.